Hello everyone. Today we are going to start with the new topic Introduction to Graphs. Through this video, you are going to learn many interesting facts about Cartesian plane. So, learning outcomes of the day means after watching this video, you will be able to identify coordinate axes as x-axis and y-axis. Also, you will be able to plot points on Cartesian plane. Further, you will be able to read points from the Cartesian plane. Let's begin with the story. Once upon a time, there was a famous mathematician called René Descartes. He was laying in his bed on one night. As he lay there, he looked up at the ceiling in his bedroom. He noticed a fly was asleep on the ceiling. Descartes, being a mathematician, wondered if he could figure out a way of stating where exactly the fly was on the ceiling. Obviously, it has to be a precise description, he thought. I can't really say to the left, near the right, or in the middle. So let's see, what did he look? When Descartes looked at his ceiling, this is what he saw. A fly resting there. He began to think about how he might be able to describe the exact position of the fly. So he decided to draw two perpendicular lines. When Descartes decided that if he drew true lines at right angles to each other, then he might be able to come up with a way of describing the exact position of the fly. How do you think this would have helped him? Let's see. Descartes decided to place numbers on the bottom horizontal row like 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and so on up to. And also on the side, that is vertical row 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and so on. He could now state accurately where exactly the fly was on the ceiling. But there was a confusion. Should he give the vertical number of tiles followed by horizontal? That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then horizontal 1, 2, 3, 4. Or should he give the horizontal number first 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 or followed by 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is go across 4 squares and then move up 5. Then he decided to give the horizontal number first and the vertical number second. To help people remember this, he called the horizontal line x-axis and the vertical line as y-axis. Because x comes before y in this alphabet, so in this diagram, the position of the fly can be found by moving 4 units across and then 5 units up. These are known as x, y values and are written like this: position of fly in bracket 4, 5. तो बेटा जब भी हम यहाँ पर किसी पॉइंट की प्लॉटिंग करेंगे या उसको रिप्रेजेंट करेंगे तो उसको हम ब्रैकेट के अंदर लिखेंगे और दोनों कोऑर्डिनेट्स लिखेंगे, x value, y value. So this x coordinate has special name, that is abscissa, and y coordinate is also known as ordinate. So in honor of René Descartes, the graph showing the coordinates of the fly is known as Cartesian plane or xy plane. So let's find the coordinates of each fly that are listed below. First of all, A. Where is the position of A? Yes, we can see it's 2 units towards x-axis and then 7 units towards y-axis. So its coordinates are 2, 7. Then the coordinates of B. Where is B? Yes, it is here, 6, 5. Similarly, we can write coordinates of all the points given over here. Which of the above coordinates did you find the most difficult to describe and why? Write that. So, here we have Cartesian plane. We can see horizontal line is called x-axis, whereas yes, this is x-axis, and vertical line is called y-axis, and the point of intersection is called origin, and the coordinates of origin are 0, 0. So, worksheet 1, what is the name of horizontal line? It is x-axis. Name of vertical line, it is y-axis, and point of intersection of these lines is origin, having coordinates 0, 0. This you have to note it down in your notebook, beta. This way we have achieved our learning outcome 1. We can easily recognize horizontal line as x-axis and vertical line as y-axis. Let's learn plotting of a point on Cartesian plane. Plotting a point is similar to reading a point. You start by moving across the x-axis and then move up the y-axis until you get where you need to be. So let's have a look on the Cartesian plane. So in Cartesian plane, this is x-axis, this is y-axis, and this is the point of intersection origin. And if we want to plot any point, firstly we'll move towards x-axis, then we'll move towards y-axis. Suppose we want to plot a point 2, 2, then I'll move towards 2 steps toward x-axis, then 2 steps upward on y-axis. Let's choose a point. We'll mark point over here. So this is 2, 2. Now I want to plot 4, 3. I'll move 4 steps towards x-axis and 3 steps towards y-axis. Then I'll plot the point. Next I want to plot point 5, 0. 5 steps towards x-axis and 0 on the same axis. So 0 step towards y-axis मतलब हम x-axis पर ही रह जाएंगे. Suppose I want to plot 0, 6. तो 0 से start करते हुए 6 steps y-axis के ऊपर ही, तो we'll get this point on y-axis. So any point on x-axis is given by x, 0 and point on y-axis is given by 0, y. So let's do question 2. Plot the following points on the graph. Let's see how to plot these points on the graph. Again we have Cartesian plane. I want to plot firstly 5, 0. Firstly I'll move 5 steps towards x-axis, then 0 step upward. Means I will stay here. This is the point. Let's choose the point. We'll mark point over here, A point. Now I want to mark 6, 2. I'll move 6 steps towards x-axis and 2 steps upward. I'll mark point here. Now I want to mark 0, 0. It's here only. Then 3, 4. 3 steps towards x-axis, 4 steps upward. Then I'll mark point over here. Now I want to plot 5, 6. So 5 steps towards x-axis, 6 steps upward. So here I get 5, 6. Next is 1, 7. So 1 towards x-axis, 7 towards y-axis. Here we get. Next 2, 0. 2 steps towards x-axis, 0 step upward. So here I have to stay. 4, 4. So 4 steps towards x-axis, then 4 steps upward. This way we are able to plot all the points on the graph. These points we have drawn. Now you have to plot the following points on the grid, then draw a straight line to connect from one to next. So let's move towards question 3. Find the coordinates of the points P, Q, R and S in the given figure. So the coordinates of P are, let's see. Coordinates of P are 2, 3. 2 steps towards right, then 3 steps upward. So its coordinates are 2, 3. Similarly, coordinates of Q are 6 and 5. So it is 6, 5. and that of R are 4, 8. So coordinates of R are 4, 8. Let's see it. S, these are 8, 0 because it's not moving upward, it's on the x-axis only. So next question, plot the points A 2, 3, B 5, 3, C 5, 5 and D on the graph. Connect the points in order to get a closed figure ABCD. What type of figure do you get? Let's draw it on the Cartesian plane. Let's start plotting the points. First point is 2, 3. So we'll move 2 steps towards on x-axis, then 3 steps upward. Here we get point A. Second point is 5, 3. Yes, here we get point B, that is 5, 3. Next point is 5, 5. Yeah, here we get point C. Then D is 2, 5. Here we get point D. Now we have to join all the points in pair. Let's begin with A to B. Then B to C. C to D. Then D to A. What figure do we get? We get a rectangle. So we'll be writing in the end ABCD is a rectangle. Let's do question 5. Plot the points 2, 2, 4, 4 and 6, 6. Join these points in pairs. Do they lie on the line passing through the origin? Let's check it out. Here we have Cartesian plane. We are plotting 2, 2. Yes, here we get point A. The next is 4, 4. 4 and 4 steps upward. Here we get point B. 4, 4. Then 6, 6. Yes, 6 steps upward. Here we get point C. Now we will be joining these points in pairs. Firstly A to B, then B to C. Let's see. Yes. Just wait. I'll redo it. Yes, this is produced. Now we'll produce it downward. Let's see whether it passes through origin or not. Yes, it passes through origin. We need to write this sentence. Yes, it passes through origin. So, here comes question 6. State true or false. Give reasons for your answer. A point whose x coordinate is 0 will lie on y-axis. It is absolutely true. Second, a point whose y coordinate is 0 will lie on the x-axis. This is also absolutely true. The coordinate of origin are 1, 1. It is false because the coordinate of the origin are 0, 0. So this way we achieved our learning outcomes. You are able to plot points on the Cartesian plane as well as you are able to read points on Cartesian plane. Thank you and have a nice day.